Hey everybody, it's Mr. A with your monthly 4-H update. First thing I want to do, I know you liked this past month's lesson and activity. Nothing like seeing the miracle of life come to happening right in front of your own eyes. So I got a few questions. How many days does it take to incubate chicks? 21. That's exactly right. What was it called by using a light to look inside the eggs? Candling. Okay. And what is inside the egg that becomes a chicken before it's actually a chick? What is that called? A fertilized embryo. And that's where the incubation process is actually, and the study of eggs is actually called embryology, or study of embryos. Okay, so I know you like that project. I've seen some of you guys out today actually, and y'all really liked it, so I'm glad. It's a really good project. So this month, don't forget, officers, go over the upcoming events for the next month with your club, and also pass out the 4-H camp flyers that are in your packets that I dropped off with the teachers. And I can't stress to you enough, guys, how much fun 4-H camp is in the summertime. And don't worry about the cost. There's a scholarship form that's inside of that registration. Take it home if you want to go talk to your families, okay, and fill the scholarship form and get it turned in. Spots are filling up, so don't wait around. Get those in. As for the program this month, springtime, we talked about last time, is a busy time of the year. For a lot of people, they're planting different crops, gardens, trees, and other things. So we're going to go back to the very beginning, the roots of 4-H. When I first came and talked to you guys, we talked about the very first 4-H club. Anybody remember the name? It's what you're going to do this month. This month, you guys are going to plant tomato seeds, and you're going to be able to take care of a plant and then eventually take it home and transplant it into a pot or into the ground and grow your own food. Because the very first 4-H club, you guessed it, was the Tomato Club. The project this month is called Windowsill Gardening, and you will be able to plant your seeds and put them in the window, and then you will observe them and measure them for a few weeks, and then you'll be able to take them home, okay? There's a few questions that I want you guys to think about, okay? When you're doing this. Number one, think about what a plant needs in order to live. What a plant needs in order to live is the first one. Number two, name 5 parts of a plant. Number two, name 5 parts of a plant. And the last one, I want you to think about a food that you eat that makes up is one of those 5 parts of the plant. I'll give you an example. Lettuce. You guys tell me what part of the plant you think lettuce is. That's what you'll do. So you'll need to name one food for each one of the 5 parts of plants. So you can pause the video, do your activity, and come back and check out the ending of this after you complete your project. Now, okay, so you guys have grown your own tomatoes and planted your own vegetables, right? So let's go back to the questions now. The first question was, what does a plant need in order to live? Okay, the first one, water. All living things need water, or a source of water. Number two, sunlight. It's how they make their food, is from the sun. Third one, nutrients from the soil. Air, so that it can make the process of food happen. And the last one is space, in order to grow. Those are the 5 things that all plants need in order to live, okay? Question number two, What are the 5 parts of a plant? First one, root. Second one, stem. Third, leaves. Fourth, seeds. And fifth, flower or fruit that the plant produces. Those are the 5 parts: roots, stems, leaves, seeds, and fruit or flower. Okay? And the last question was name a part of a plant and tell me a food that you eat. So I'll give you an example from each of these. A root would be a potato. A stem would be celery. Leaves would be lettuce. Seeds would be sunflower seeds. And fruit would be like an apple or an orange. Okay, so that's all something you eat from each parts of the plant. So that's those 3 questions. So I hope now that you guys will take your tomatoes home, transplant them in a pot when they get big enough, or put them in the ground and take care of them, and you grow your very own healthy food, just like the very first 4-H'ers did in the tomato club. So I hope you guys have enjoyed all of your 4-H projects. And don't forget, remember, 4-H camp this summer. Have a great summer. This is Mr. A signing out.